click on the subscribe button, and press the bell icon, to never miss any updates.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters, dear viewers. Welcome to our 23rd episode of Corrective Recitation of Sheikh Salah. And inshallah, in today's episode, we'll be talking about one of the best and most interesting surahs in the Quran, yet one of the shortest surahs in the Quran. It is Surah Al-Asr. It is the surah that we should be reciting at the end of each and every gathering. We say, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. One of the shortest surahs, as I said in the beginning, but the meaning is very profound. There are a lot of things that we can learn and conclude from Surah Al-Asr. We'll try, inshallah, to touch upon a little bit, and then we go to the tajweed rules so we can practice together. So as usual, bring yourself, bring your Quran, and get ready, inshallah, to practice and learn new things with us, inshallah, in this episode. So, Surah Al-Asr starts with the letter Waw, Harful Waw. And any surah in the Quran that starts with Waw, we call it Harf Qasam. The Waw is Harf Qasam. It means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by something. He said, I swear by. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not really need to swear to us to prove that something is right. We believe and we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't say anything but the truth, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So any surah of the Quran that starts with the letter Waw is Qasam. Allah swears by something. For example, وَالْعَصْرِ وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا وَالضُّحَى وَالْفَجْرِ وَالنَّازِعَاتِ وَالْمُرْسَلَاتِ, and so on and so forth. And we expect something. When the surah starts with the letter Waw, we should immediately expect something called Jawab al-Qasam. Jawab al-Qasam is that. I swear by that. So the form that in Arabic comes with different words or different forms. One of them would be inna, right? Could be qad or laqad. And the meaning here will be indeed. Indeed. That would be the meaning. So I swear by that or indeed that. All right? So Surah Al-Asr is one of the surahs that started with Waw. Wal-Asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. So in this surah, brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by Al-Asr. According to some of the mufassirin and the ulama, they said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by Al-Asr itself, As-Salatul Wusta, Salatul Asr, to show the importance and value of Salat Al-Asr. And whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by something in the Quran, starting with the letter Waw, for example, all right, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing the value of that particular thing. وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا وَالضُّحَى. And here he swears by what? وَالْعَصْرِ. وَالْعَصْرِ. I swear by Salatul Asr, according to some of the mufassirin, right? But some other ulama, some other scholars and mufassirin, they said that the meaning of Al-Asr here is time, generally. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is swear by time. Why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swear by something like that, by time? What is the significance of swearing by time, or what is the significance of time? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that the time is the most important thing that you have in your life. Matter of fact, according to one of the Salaf al-Salih, he said, Ya ibn Adam, innaka anta majmu' ayyam. Your number of days. Every time or every day, every time a day pass, some of you pass as well. So brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing us how important and how valuable the time is. And this is the most important, most valuable thing that you have. Make sure to spend your time fi ta'atillah, worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, doing what is right and stopping from what's bad. Otherwise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be asking you about your time, how you spent it. He gave you 24 hours. How do you spend this 24 hours? That's something you should be asking yourself. Wal-Asr, I swear by Al-Asr, by time. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. Indeed, man or mankind are in loss. Huh? Everything that we do in this world is lost except four qualities. As the Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala said, four things. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. So, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, except those who believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and they do righteous deeds. And what else? وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. They command each other with and remind each other with haqq, to do what is right, to say what is right, and also to be patient, to have sabr. Didn't I tell you that this is very important surah? It is the shortest surah in the Quran, and the meaning is profound. There are a lot of things that we can learn. Number one is the time is all what you have. Number two, that everything you do in this world is in loss except who believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and doing righteous deeds, and commanding and reminding each other to say what is haqq, what is truth, and وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and remind each other of as-sabr, which is patience. This is Surah Al-Asr. We should learn a lot of things from it. Now, what are the tajweed rules that we can learn from Surah Al-Asr? I will recite the surah inshallah, and then we will talk a little bit about it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. So, as we said in the beginning of this series of corrective recitation, we said that we always start any surah with أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, and it is command, it's fard from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He said فإذا قرأت القرآن فاستعذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. When you recite Quran, seek protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then we say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So now you are preparing yourself mentally to recite the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the beginning, وَالْعَصْرِ وَالْعَصْرِ وَالْعَصْرِ. One of the common mistakes here that some brothers and sisters make when they recite this surah, they say وَالْعَصْرِ or وَالْأَسْرِ, right? They do not stress on the sad. As we said, sad comes from where? From the tip of the tongue. وَالْعَصْرِ وَالْعَا وَالْعَا وَالْعَا. And the ayn, as we said before, from the middle of the throat. وَالْعَصْرِ وَالْعَصْرِ. And the ra has to be clear at the end. It's mufakhama, it's heavy ra. So don't say wal-asr. Some people say wal-asr. They don't continue, they don't finish the word, right? Wal-asr. And it's not wal, it's well from the tip of the tongue. And this is one of the light letters. Wal-asr. Lam is one of the light letters. All right? Unless, of course, as we said before, it's in the word Allah, and there is fatha or dhamma before. Wal-asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. Inna. Do you remember the nasal sound? Do you remember this? Alhamdulillah. Very good. Inna. What happened here? It's noon plus noon equals noon that has tashdid on top. So originally there were two noons in here, but they merged them together. They're being merged, and there's tashdid, all right, as indication that there was two noon, double noons in here. So inna, we call it what? Harf ghunna mushaddad. Harf ghunna mushaddad. It's a letter that has tashdid, and we add the nasal sound from the nose. Innal insana inna. So do not say inna. It's inna. Inna. Like 2 seconds. 2 alif basically. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ not وَآ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ ذال. The common mistake is what? Zal, and this is wrong. Zal is different. The tip of the tongue is going to be between your teeth. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ. Try it. Say الَّذِينَ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَعَمِلُوا الصَّ. You will see an alif walam, but we don't pronounce in this case. We say وَعَمِلُوا. We jump. It's like a bridge basically. We call it hamzat wasl. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَى not sa, not وَتَوَاسَى وَتَوَاصَوْا وَتَوَاصَوْا بالحاء not بالها. Ha is from the bottom of the throat, ha, but ha is from the middle of the throat. This is ha, and this is from the middle of the throat. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ بالصبر not ba, it's ba. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. So inshallah I'll recite it, and please recite with me as well. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. صدق الله العظيم. With this, we come to the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you so much for being with us. Until we see you next time, I leave you في أمان الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
ITV, Call of Peace, Save Humanity.